Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Gratitude day number 2 in our week of gratitude. So what else should you be grateful for? That person that screwed you over. So the ex-spouse or the ex-significant other, the business partner, the parent that didn't do what they were supposed to do, in your opinion, whatever it is, who's the person or persons that really at the time did you wrong, promised X, Y, and Z and didn't deliver, said that they were gonna, be there with you and didn't, where's that terrible experience that somebody else really screwed you over and didn't do what they said they were gonna do, what they were supposed to do? And why the heck should we be grateful for that? The reason that you should be grateful for that is because if you look back and see if I'm right, test me on this. Out of that experience, you developed a character and a strength that you're now proud of. Remember, it's not our great moments that we learn a lot from or that great things happen from typically in terms of our personalities and our development and our growth. It's out of our most difficult moments. It's out of our crises. So whomever screwed you over and created this crisis also caused you to grow. They caused you to develop. So let's say it was a business partner. Well, it taught you to be a lot more astute about business, and it taught you how to recover from that and how to be stronger in terms of your business. It taught you more about what you want. Let's say that it was a significant other. So it was a spouse. Well, number one, you found they did it and you found out about it, so you got away from that person. So that's probably the greatest gift, is it didn't go any longer than it did. But they also taught you, they made you stronger. You know that you can survive that. But they also taught you more about what you want. So when you moved on to the next relationship, and if you didn't, you should, you were much more attuned and astute about the things that you were looking for in a relationship. And you knew what to focus on, and you knew what you didn't want, and you were able to be more clear. Most marriages, the first marriage, a lot of them end just simply because people don't tell the other person that they're unhappy or what they want. They don't use their words. Well, then they go into a second marriage, and they're a lot better at using their words because they're going to be very clear about what it is that they want. Let's say it's a parent. Parent left you, parent wasn't there, didn't do what they were supposed to do. Coffee's done. In that situation, you got stronger. Because that parent wasn't there, you developed a strength in order to compensate for that. But if you've become a parent on your own, you're also a much more dedicated parent because you don't want to be the parent that you came from. So these incidences that we look at a lot of times as terrible things that happened in our life, most of the time we've developed character or characteristics out of those that are actually things that we're really proud of and that really benefit us. So be grateful for those times because they've made you who you are, and typically they've made you the parts of you that you're most excited about, that you celebrate, and that you're most proud of. If you had a parent leave, that's going to make you a much better parent, so chances are that you are a significantly better parent because of that situation. My guess is if you're on marriage number 2 or relationship number 4, you're probably in a much happier place, or at least able to communicate what it is that you want a lot better than when you were on relationship number 1 or 2 if you got screwed over. If you had a business partner that didn't do what they were supposed to do, you now know how to not only deal with that, but you know how to prevent it. So think about the things that happened to you that were the worst, and think about what developed out of that. What character do you have? What strength do you have? Number one, you've got the strength to deal with the problem. So you can help other people who end up in the same situation by saying, you know what, I know how to get out of this because I did it on my own. But think about those very, very difficult times and think about what came out of that was positive. What characteristic did you develop? What character did you develop? What strength did you develop? And what wisdom did you develop that has carried you forward and actually benefited you tremendously? Have a great Tuesday, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Gratitude Week will continue tomorrow on Hump Day. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other. Thanks.